welcome back to the channel. This is Kitten 7770. Finishing up putting some armor on the side of my cargo container just to protect it from stray shots. Though I'm not planning on getting this thing pulled into combat. This is really just simple armor paneling. I'm just using the 2x1 slopes to the half slope. That's really all I'm doing. There is a armored window that will be able to, I'll be able to see to the outside of Watermelon from the corridor. And this is just a armor shell. It's hollow underneath it. And I have no idea what I'm going to put in this spot. It might be conveyoring. It probably is going to be conveyoring, actually, now that I think about it. I'm not going to finish welding up that, what is the thing called? Hydrogen, my O2H2 gen. Thank you. Brain, not working. And that pink block is going to remain pink because I cannot color it. I've tried. I would have to grind out a block and I'm not willing to do that. So we're just going to leave it pink. I'm just not used to this color scheme. Now I noticed when I was trying to pull parts, I couldn't pull it through this port. Wait, what? Okay, it's piped. So, no. See, it won't go in. Something about this engine does not allow me to... Okay, that's just weird. I could drag them, but I can't double click them. I guess that's possibly some way that the engine is designed. That's why it doesn't work that way. Oh well. I got to go through eventually. It just took some time. Both sides are armored in a mirrored way. Getting over these wheels with the wheel wells, that's going to be the main hiccup. But once I'm past that, it should be smooth sailing the rest of the way. I want to place down another engine just so it's mirrored on this side. Oh, I don't have armor over where the engine is at. It shouldn't matter right now, but I need to, because I forgot that engines are also explosive when they detonate. I've got this conveyor line right here just placed. It's not welded up because it doesn't go anywhere. There's no tank on this side, it's just solar panels. For the most, I've got the hatch doors welded up. I hadn't installed those last time. That provides protection from the rear and the sides, below, somewhat the front and some at the top. I'm not worried about the cargo container or the small hydrogen tanks getting shot. I'm worried about the engine getting shot. I also don't know how I'm going to run the corridor through past the lift. I might have... Oh, actually, I could possibly go up and around. But... Honestly, I am sick and tired of building. I just want to get this thing situated and get moving. I want to get on the road, finally. It's been 30 episodes of me sitting by this ice mine with very little combat. Even I'm tired of just sitting here. Right now, I'm just going through the final checks to make sure I've got everything I need before I start getting this thing moving. I've got the cargo container. I've got it armored somewhat around it. I have exposed oxygen tanks. That's a big problem. I have exposed batteries in the front. Well, somewhat exposed. They are a little bit protected. No, actually not. They're not protected at all. They're just, the only thing protecting them is the front of the rover and scaffolding. So, I went back in some of my old builds and I realized I used the I can't think of it. I just called it the half slant armor slope.
Convoy dispatch. Delivery 23380. ETA.
Underneath the windows to round it out a bit and to make it still airtight. Where is that orange color? There. Yes, it kind of like defeats the point. I'm ripping out the glass that I had originally. I'm putting back in the glass I had originally ripped out. Largely because I've gotten new glass from the flight research facility, which I am going to be heading towards. I think I'm going to stop off to the secret weapons research facility before I go back to finish up building this thing, because I need to find a new source of grids and I don't have any currently. Well, I have a few for repairs. That's like, I think I maybe have 50 remaining. So once I get more grids, I'll be able to do more. I have a windscreen. I'm protected by the front and the sides, and a little bit from the bottom. Nothing from the top because there's a giant hole. Well, no, actually, technically there's a battery, but there are still giant holes. So, no. Yes. I forgot. I'll have to check the top. There's one welded oxygen tank. There's one oxygen tank being welded. I've got my H2O2s turned off to conserve power because I've got hydrogen and oxygen in tanks. I'm gonna button up these doors. I think I'm ready to move. If I could just find the door. Thank you. That LCD isn't easy to hit when it's on the ceiling. All three vehicles are locked down. The only guns I currently have are on Endeavor. The range is turned up. The turrets are on, but they're in a bad spot. Oh, gyros. Gyros. I don't have gyros on this thing. Or lights. I don't have gyros or lights. I'm also not moving very well. Wheel settings look good. I could probably turn up the friction and reduce the speed limit. Because I'm not going to be going that fast anyways with a grid that's over what? I think it's over 1.4 million kilograms. Let me do some math on that one. If I can. Oh, I know how to ask Siri. Siri, what is 1,400,000? No. Siri, what is 1,400,000 kilograms converted to tons? Let's see. So I'm 1,543 tons. That's a heavy vehicle. I think my wheels are turning against me right now. I am moving, just not very quickly. I'm not gonna make it over this hill. Okay. I think it's time to weld up the rest of those wheels as a storm hits. Actually, while I'm welding up the wheels, I might as well throw some atmospheric thrusters on this thing. Just to help boost me. Where to put it? I could put one square on the. I could put one square in the middle on the back. Like right here. Oh wait, no I can't. That might be blocking my ladder up. That's the problem with that spot. Yeah, that would block my ladder up. I could possibly go another half block back. That's upside down. Yeah, like this. Actually, on second thought, I do not like the way that looks. I'm taking that off. I can't do it off the side because there's a ladder on the other side. Wow, this storm is noisy. But I can do it off the bottom of watermelon. That's 2 blocks over. There's a ladder here. Yes, 2 blocks. So 1 block over from the ladder, and that'll be centered. Actually, those should be green, because that's on the green line. There we go. I just gotta weld them up, and I'm good. I'll try getting out of here now. Well, once these thrusters are welded up. I am curious how fast I'll be going on a straightaway. With these hills, I just can't get the average speed.
Convoy arrived.
There's an issue with using these thrusters. They take a lot of power. And I only have 5 fully charged batteries and 1 dead one. That's gonna chew through my power really quickly. I spent the resources. Yeah, let's get these wheels done. Oh wait, no. That's right. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get out of here with the thrusters, but now that I have thrusters, I need gyros. If I could get away with not welding the wheels, I will do it. But if I can't, then there's that. Let's see. It's a large, very large grid. 1 gyro probably won't be enough. Yeah, let's get a second one on here. 1 on each side of the lift. then if I was smart, I would position Sprout and Turkey in a place where their gyros could help. I realize small grid gyros, they are not going to do much. Because if this thing rolls, everything on the top is just going to be obliterated. Forget trying to flip this thing. Oops. Yeah, that's a safety hazard. But I can't put a rail there. Well, I actually could put a rail there, now that I'm thinking about it, because the lift doesn't come up that high. So I could put a rail around the edge, but not on the lift. Alright. All I have to do is let all the thrusters do most of the work, and I can get out of here. I wouldn't feel right to call them boosters, because they're not really boosting me. I guess booster does work. I could do Atmo Zoomy. No, that sounds too kiddish. Or Zoom, maybe. Still sounds too kiddish. Let's see. Sci-fi Atmo thrusters on watermelon. I could just say watermelon Atmo. That works. Atmo Zoo. Atmo Boost. Boost would work. Because, like I say, I just put some NASA in this thing and let's go. Nah. Doesn't sound right. They're forward thrusters. Oh, I can just do forward. Simple. Why am I overthinking this? Alright. Watermelon's gonna be moving. I'm 30 episodes in. I need to get this scenario going. I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm not used to fighting drones. I usually stay away from them. So getting it in my head that I need to fight them to do things. I'm not really gaining any speed. I guess I am gaining a little speed. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Get to the top of this hill. Ah. Not quite enough. Alright, looks like I have to get these wheels welded up after all. Let me just get to a spot where I'm not threatening to flip over. So, with the thrusters off and the sun out, I'm pulling 7 hours? 3 hours with them on. But I'm only using 5% of the output. Yeah. I'm not gonna get out of here without having all wheels. Which means I'll be using my iron to make large grid
Convoy
tubes.
dispatch. Delivery Z927.
Large steel tubes, not large. Yeah. $110 large steel tubes. God, that's gonna take a chunk of iron out of me. This feels surreal that I'm actually getting watermelon on the move. Even though I've only moved like 15 meters and changed direction. Yeah. Baby steps. I don't have a whole lot of wheels on the ground, do I? That one's in the air, that one's on the ground. The other one's in the air. Both rear wheels and far rear wheels are in the air. These two are on the ground. Those two are on the ground. The front, nope. Oh my. I've got 3 wheels on the ground. I'm gonna have to drop my suspension a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lower my suspension, get some more wheels on the ground. That's gonna be, oof, I didn't think of that. I might have to drop the offset of my wheel suspensions as well. 8. And where is my... actually, dropping the strength seems to have done it. I've got 7 wheels on the surface. That one's just spinning. There we go. Oh yeah. Now I can actually pick up speed without the thrusters. Ooh, don't like that angle. It should be okay though, since all my weight is on the axles. Well, the large majority of the weight is on the axle. Goodbye, Ice Mine. It was lovely seeing you. You were my temporary base for 30 episodes. Ugh. I have a strong... I need to see what my wheels are doing. Oh, yeah, my wheels are fighting me. Oh, the weight distribution! All my weight's on the rear axles. I should have got that large cargo container in the front welded up and put some ballast in it. I'm gonna get off of these hills and onto the flats before I do any improvements on this thing. Really, all I'm gonna need to do is weld up that front cargo, get some useless stone in it just for ballast, and get the weight evened out. I have not figured out how to put the build info to show what the cargo is in the ship. You only see what's in my person. Almost dropped my phone. Guess I shouldn't be playing with that while I'm recording. Though if I see a NATO ammo shipment, I might go for it. I haven't broken down any of the autocannon rounds left yet. I've been saving those. Goodbye, crash site. I am a little worried about this hill, though. I'm gonna have to slow down for it and ride my brakes. Do I ride my... I have to ride my brakes, because if I hit that flat part, my front wheels might bottom out, and I might, well, I might snap the axle, so yeah, slow down before I get to that flat. .45 meters a second on a grid that's very heavy. Alright.
Tower reports. Convoy arrived.
Another arrives chafe plane. I missed a small steel tube shipment. That's not a huge concern, it's only iron. So let me see. Should I fix my wheels? Is there a way to fix my wheels? I could probably put the engine on the hotbar. If I put an incomplete group, would it still be accessible on my hotbar? I'll do it for science. Can I still activate the other engine when one's incomplete? That's what I need to find out. No, not lights, groups. Where is it? It's one of these incomplete ones. No, I cannot. It's grayed out. Alright. That answers that question. Let's see. Ugh. Yeah, those wheels fighting me is gonna be a real nuisance. Because the back wheels are turning in two opposite directions based off of the wheel of distribution, and the front, basically, the front wheels are both turning to the left. The rearmost axle is turning to the left. The center axle, the front rear axle is turning to the right when everything else is trying to turn left. And it appears I do not have enough gyro to just turn it on the spot. Alright. Okay. Let's see. If I remember on Snowdrift... No, oh, the only... I think this is the first 8-wheeled rover I've ever made. It is. Is this the first 8-wheeled rover I've ever made? So, it's going to take me a while to find the sweet spot on these wheels. I've got 10 in the back already. So let's see, 20, 15, 13, 10. Will that work? And let's see how this goes. Okay, my ceiling is complete. Well, ish. Over my driver's seat. What are the wheels gonna do now? I'm still slowing down on the turn. I might need to put 20 in the rear axle. I see what I'm doing wrong. I know the issue. I should have both the front and rear axle at the same turning radius, and then turn down the two center axles down to a lower yet equal turning radius. That would probably solve my entire issue. What I've essentially got is two twin axle vehicles slapped together in the middle. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong now. I'll have to dial that in. Probably later. Next episode, by next episode, I'll have that dialed in. Let's see. At 26 meters a second, I have to go. It's going to take me a long time to get to even the Emery outpost. At the very least, though, I'm equal on power while driving. I'm running strictly off the solar panels. And the power's not draining. Which, I don't want the solar panels on the deck of Watermelon. So, because I want to armor over the top. I could have the solar panels. Actually, they have those colorable solar panels now. If I put the colorable solar panels up towards the top, maybe I'll put them on a hinge so they could be at an angle. But then I already have actually I have multiple subgrids on this thing already. Don't think additional subgrids would hurt. I'm actually making some good time. As long as a convoy doesn't pop in front of me, I should be golden to go all the way to the Emery outpost. Got Miki off to the left, which is useless to me. He doesn't do anything for me. There's a convoy off to my right. And the base, of course. There's a ground base back there. I can see the headquarters. That's the marker that just popped up. I don't know why the Flight Research Station is showing up as the only actually visible marker. Turn away from Miki a bit. I'm just curious what this ore deposit is, because if it's ice, it might be an easier spot to grab at it. Magnesium. Nickel. Oh, if only I had a refinery. Do I want to mark it? Wait, why would I mark it? I can't use it. Maybe I'll find a refinery somewhere in this scenario. I don't know if I will though, because this is all about not mining. Man, this rover's come a long way. Thrusters are exposed. Oop.
Convoy dispatched.
Oh, NATO ammo! Where is that? Oh no, no, don't tell me. There's none over there. Where? Is on the. Did it come from the flight base? Oh, there it is. It's in my way. Looks like I'm gonna be parked here. I might go after that convoy, or I might just stay parked here for a bit. Well, I could really use that ammo, though. I'll have to contend with the escort, but I think the rewards far outweigh the risks. I'm gonna let it get a little closer, then I'll go in for the kill. Which means I gotta get this ramp down. I will refill my O2 before I go. Endeavor does not have a connector right now. And that's probably faster if I just fill up the bottle. Yeah, Endeavor does not have a connector. I haven't figured out where to put one on the lift that would make sense and still allow the lift to go down. I guess I could possibly do a small grid connection. Yeah, I could do that. I could put a large grid hinge to a small part on the hinge, and then just pipe up to where it at least gets some power. It won't be useful for offloading Endeavor, but I'll at least get some power. Well, got the ramp down. I had some minor issues, such as, well, Endeavor fell through the grid. That was a game issue, that wasn't something I did, so I reset it. I am going to have to redesign this ramp, because it is not it's not very easy to immediately deploy, or get on it. It's a little bit too tall for the space I'm working with. Whoa.
Tower reports. Convoy arrived. Thinking.
Oh no. No, that's not the convoy. Okay. This ramp is annoying. Oh, wait, I can use my gyro to compensate. Come on. Yeah, see, I don't have enough wheel, and you have to use my gyro to get down, because my turret hits on the platform above. Alright. Let me do a final check of things and mark my position, so I don't want to lose this place. Though it's a very hard grid to miss. It's huge. Alright. Where's my target? There it is. Alright. Let's get this done. I need more Gatling ammo. I'm kind of saving the autocannon ammo for when I actually get autocannon technology. So for right now, let's get this going. Let me make sure my turrets are actually turned on. I mean, they're obviously moving, but I haven't checked their ammo. No, nothing changed here. Okay, good. Doesn't hurt anything to just check. Though, nah, it's still 5Ks from the base. Maybe. Ooh. Actually, it is getting close to that gate. No. 39 meters a second. Oh yeah, I'll be there in no time flat. Let me see now. Not much I could talk about while on the road. But at least I'm finally on the road. It's taken me far too long to get to this point. I should probably get a thumbnail while I'm doing this.
convoy under threat. Possible pirate activity.
Come on, come up. I want my thumbnail to be good. Alright. Going in. It's not taking too much damage. Oh no, I'm down a turret. I think I disabled it though. It's still moving. 2 turrets beats 1 turret. So that hitting that low spot's what screwed me there. Because the AI was probably targeting my side, but when I came back up it started shooting at the turret. Wait, you're pushing me with my handbrake on? That's new. I don't think they've done that before. Hey, at least with this easy takeovers, I can see where the remote's at. And hear it for one thing. Go straight in. Alright. It's mine now. What was that sound? Let's see. Does it have the components to what I need to repair my turret? Oh, and I have to repair its turret to get the ammo out of it. Oh good. I didn't lose any of the small steel tubes or grids. Oh, no computers in that. Whoops. Elite grinder. I keep forgetting how powerful this thing is. So 100 ammo. Nice. Plus the 4 I'm going to get out of the Gatling, which is 104 ammo. And my inventory's full, of course. I'll make sure to check this. 4 more computers, 3 to go. If there's a intact display, I'll have enough computers to fix it. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna keep any of these batteries. I'm just gonna grind the whole thing down. Besides, it's easier this way. I am in the traffic zone for this, these things. Well, that's gonna be about it for this video. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. I don't know why I'm doing the outro. I thought I decided not to do it anymore, but oh well. And yeah. So I'll see you next time. Bye!